In the Zorathi Empire, humans were nothing but prey. Abducted, released into alien preserves, hunted for sport by nobles who thought themselves untouchable. But this time, when the arrogant prince descended to lead the hunt, he discovered a truth the galaxy would never forget. This is the story of the hunt turns. Across the galaxy, countless species have built empires on magic, technology, or bloodlines. But for some, power was never enough. They demanded sport, the thrill of proving their dominance over the weak. And so, the aristocrats of the Zorathi Empire created a ritual, an ancient hunt. Every decade, they abducted lesser beings, releasing them into sprawling alien preserves. To the hunters, it was entertainment. To the prey, it was death. This time, the chosen victims were humans. But the Zorathi prince, arrogant and young, had no idea that humanity was unlike any prey he had ever faced. The humans woke in darkness. Dozens of them, ripped from their homes, disoriented, blinking against the sudden light of twin suns. Around them stretched a vast alien jungle, trees with twisted silver bark, roots sharp as blades, vines that dripped acid dew. Above, sky predators circled, wings cutting through the thin clouds. A voice thundered from the heavens. "Run, little creatures. The hunt begins." It was the Zorathi prince himself, speaking through a projected hologram, his golden armor gleaming. His entourage of aristocrats laughed from their skyships, sipping crystalline wines as they prepared to watch. And so the humans ran. At first, panic consumed them. Some fled blindly, others stumbled into pits, while mechanical hounds prowled at their heels. The aliens watched with amusement. To them, humans were no different than livestock, faster, perhaps, but still meat. But in the shadows of the jungle, something stirred. Humanity's fear was slowly giving way to something else. The prince descended into the hunting ground himself, flanked by armored guards. Tall, elegant, his features sharp as blades, he carried a ceremonial spear tipped with burning plasma. Pathetic, he sneered, stepping over a human's crude attempt at a snare. They run without thought. They scatter without unity. This is the prey my empire celebrates. He toyed with them, driving them into corners of the jungle, laughing as his guards picked off stragglers. His voice boomed across the grounds. "You should be honored. To fall by my hand is glory your kind will never know." From the skyships, nobles applauded. The spectacle thrilled them. But down below, not all humans ran. Some watched. Some listened. Some planned. The first alien guard fell at dusk. One moment, he stalked a trail of footprints. The next, a spiked pit swallowed him whole, his armor pierced by sharpened stakes carved from alien wood. The second was dragged screaming into the brush, a garrote of twisted vine pulling tight around his throat. The nobles watching grew restless. The spectacle was changing. This was not supposed to happen. By nightfall, the humans had gathered into small bands. They moved silently, communicating with gestures. Hunters became hunted, ambushed in the dark by stones, fire, and cunning traps. The prince raged. "They are animals. Break them." But for the first time, doubt flickered in his golden eyes. These humans fought with no spells, no enhancements. Only grit, cunning, and unity. One by one, his entourage of guards fell. And then, the jungle grew silent. The prince stalked alone now, his ceremonial spear in hand. His arrogance had curdled into fury. "Show yourselves," he roared. "I am heir to the Zorathi throne. I will mount your skulls upon my hall." A rustle behind him. He spun, too late. A weighted net of woven vines slammed down, entangling his limbs. He thrashed, plasma spear crackling, but another trap snapped tight around his wrist. Then his ankle. Then his throat. From the shadows, humans emerged. Faces smeared with ash, eyes cold and unyielding. They circled him, silent. The prince struggled, his pride burning hotter than his fear. You dare! You dare touch me! My empire will burn your world to ash. One of the humans stepped forward, a woman with a makeshift spear in hand. She drove its point into the ground beside his head, leaning close. Funny, she whispered. That's what you said when this hunt began. When dawn broke, the nobles above expected to see their prince triumphant, dragging human corpses in his wake. Instead, they saw him bound in vines, paraded through the jungle by his supposed prey. The humans marched him like a trophy, his golden armor scuffed, his once perfect hair tangled and bloody. He stumbled, humiliated, as the humans forced him into the open clearing where the noble skyships hovered. The alien aristocrats gasped. Murmurs spread like wildfire. Never before had a hunt ended this way. The humans had turned the game. One by one, they raised their fists, not in fear, but in defiance. The message was clear. We are not prey. The prince, heir to the mighty Zorathi Empire, had become the hunted. And in that moment, humanity's reputation across the stars changed forever. The Zorathi had thought the ritual hunt would prove their superiority. Instead, it proved their folly. Because when humans are cornered, when they are underestimated, when they are treated as prey, they do not cower. They fight back. And sometimes, they win.